And let me ask you a question though. That's funny that you say that. So if things are easy, it's boring.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But sometimes
So
we
you
need
think
to.
that's our like biological response
Absolutely.
to like, hey man, well this is boring. I gotta,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Think of it as a child.
yeah,
When children get bored, they start fucking with shit, right?
yeah,
First of all, they're curious.
right,
So they're going to be always messing and trying to touch stuff. But when they get really bored, they get really irritable.
yeah,
We're children in grown states. Our body has changed, but we still come from that
mentality,
child mentality. And that's necessary. But realistically, when we become adults, our job is to now govern that,
yeah,
not have someone else give us the govern rules on how to be adults. We can create the whole format of how we be adults to actually soothe the areas that we need comfort in.
right,
Us. We don't have to wait for someone else to actually give us that gratification. If you know exactly what brings you that gratification, go get it for yourself.
yeah,
And if someone else is willing to partner in that and actually wants to help give you those things and come alongside you already giving it yourself, guess
yeah,
what? Now you have a partner.
right,
But the business still needs to be ran solely by you.
yeah,
Partners are not meant to save your business. Partners are meant to actually make your job easier.
right, add value to it.
So if we approach relationships from that standpoint and not like they have to be the person
Yeah,
that
the
brings me
person that drives
happiness,
it. Yeah,
brings me gratification. No, realistically, if they don't give it to me, I'm gonna be okay with that and understand that if they're not giving it to me, they don't have to.
right,
Because I also know how to just give that to myself.
right,
We don't need a parent no more. It's time for us to really just go ahead and be the people who actually do what we need to do for ourselves.
yeah,
And this is a very important thing for me because I recognize the importance of recharging when
yeah,
I'm literally low and being in places where literally everyone else's static can affect yours. And if
no
everyone
doubt,
else's static is affecting yours, realistically, you need time to make sure that you reconnect and take the time that you need to take to recharge away from the connection of and access of everyone having the ability to just ding,
for sure.
ding, ding. Because guess what? Ding, ding, ding. In the state of trying to calm and meditate, what is that doing? It's sending a vibration of
Right.
urgency to you.
Yeah, it's alerting.
So
you.
it's refusing. It's actually clashing against that ability to just rest
Right.
and be in a state of recharge. And we all need to recharge on our own rechargers.
Yeah.
We can't always be trying to pull energy from someone else to recharge. We have to be able to go on our own chargers.
So nature is your way of escaping.
Absolutely.
I
It's realistically, humanly, reality is nature is all our ways.
of escaping.
There is no excess. If this is where we get the most oxygen, oxygen is what gives us what? Everything to flow properly in our day-to-day reality. So if this is the place that gives us the most oxygen and has the water that we need around, because even if we're sitting around water,
Yeah.
realistically that's good for your body
Yeah.
because
Water-
it's able to
yeah. Water
help the
has,
moisture that's in your moisture. It connects. So if you're telling me that really everything I need to actually be reconnected is right here, realistically, I'm saying that we all need to come recharge.
Right.
It's time to come out of the house now.
I mean, being real honest with you, man. Like, I'm rarely in nature. Not necessarily, like in my normal day-to-day basis. Like the way that everything draws me away from nature, like my job, and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I'm taken away from nature. So instantly, when I walked through the entrance of that park, like a sigh of relief came through. It wasn't. I couldn't
Absolutely.
figure it out, but I realized like this is a place where I need to come more often.
Heal.
Yeah, I need to come here more often.
To heal.
Yeah,
That's not just you, Dex.
Yeah.
We need to come out here and heal.
Yeah.
Why? Because this is where healing actually starts.
yeah,
That sigh of relief is the breath of fresh air.
yeah,
Not stale air, not air dictated by germs and everything else that you have to literally sit in. Realistically, this is where you purify yourself again.
right.
Breathe in some fresh air. That fresh air goes back in your lungs and restores it. It restores the lungs. That's what it does.
Yeah,
So we have to make time to spend time outside. That has to be an intentional thing. If you got a job, that's cool. But realistically, you need to start scheduling within your day. I'm going to designate this to spending some time in the park.
right.
Even if it's an hour. come plug in. That's my message to our people right now.
Yeah.
Come plug in. The sun is back out. Come plug in.
Yeah, that
If
Ohio,
you need to throw some fucking layers on, like Dex did today, throw some fucking layers on and bring your ass out here and reconnect. Just breathe. You ain't even got to start meditating yet. Breathe.
yeah,
Just come breathe this air in.
skip some rocks or something.
How you feel right now?
I feel great, man.
You feel lighter, don't you?
Yeah,
You feel lighter right
I feel
now,
like,
don't
yeah,
you?
yeah. It's like somebody took a little weight off my back, for sure.
The universe did.
Yeah,
When you came to mother and said, you know what, let me get some comfort from mom. Mom is, let me bring you into my chest.
yeah,
It feels like this. It feels like this. It feels like mom is letting her heartbeat connect with our heartbeat.
yeah,
And when mom's heartbeat connects with our heartbeat, bro, we're in sync.
yeah. In alignment.
We back in the womb.
Tearing up my heart. No, it's not that in sync.
Yo, that was perfect. Hey, don't hold that shit back, bro.
You already know what it is.
That was genius, bro. That was genius. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.